Good morning to everyone. This is R. Ramesh, working as an assistant professor, CSC department. Now, I am dealing with the subject data structures. In this, we will learn about trees. So, what about trees means? In the previous videos, we have seen linear data structures. Now, we'll discuss about non-linear data structures. In this, first one is trees. So, trees look like this one. The diagram of tree is we have here nodes and edges. We are connecting this A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J. So content. Introduction about trees. What is tree? What are the tree terminologies? Properties of trees and so on. So now before going to about learn about trees, we'll learn the some introduction. When we are using stack, queue, linked list, you can insert the data in the linear or sequential way. Right? Means we are using linear data structures. Linear data structures, we can insert the data or delete the data in the linear way or sequential way. Suppose I want to do non-linear way, how it is possible. So, but it takes more time complexity when we are inserting, deleting, or search the data from that type of data structures. Suppose you are using linear way, you want to insert suppose n value, nth position means we have to travel n positions. Means suppose we have 100 elements, I want to insert 101 element means we have to travel 101 100 positions for 101 element. So it takes big of n time complexity. If we want to reduce the time complexity for organizing the data, we need non-linear data structures. Organizing means suppose the insertion operation or deletion operations or search operation and so on. It will take the big of n time complexity for linear data structures. So I want to reduce the time complexity. Means I need the improvement for inserting, searching, and deleting. So how to reduce the time complexity means by using non-linear data structures. Those are trees, graphs, heaps, etc. Now, in this session, we will learn what is tree. So, tree is a non-linear data structure. It organizes the data in hierarchical format. Hierarchical format means we have the tree structures, root, left, right, and so on, nodes and edges. It is a collection of nodes and edges without cycle. The tree is, we will see the next slide, what is the diagram of tree. The most powerful and advanced data structure is the trees data structure. It contains n number of nodes and n minus 1 number of edges. So stack, queue, linked list are linear data structures, but here tree is a non-linear data structure and it is representing in the hierarchical format. So it is also a collection of nodes and edges without cycle, and it has n number of nodes and n minus 1 number of edges. So this is called tree diagram. Here A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J are called nodes, and the black arrows or black lines are connected these two nodes A and B, and B and E, and E and J, B and F, B and E, G, A, C, A, D, D, H, D, I. Those are called edges. So these are called nodes. The ellipse or circle shape diagram represent the nodes, and the black lines are here edges. So by using edges, we are connecting the nodes, two nodes. So this is the overall representation of tree diagram. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 nodes. Number of edges are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. So n nodes and n minus 1 edges. Tree terminology. So what are the terminologies we are using for trees in non-linear data structure? So first one, root node. So what is root node? The root is special node in a tree. The first node of the tree is called the root node. Every tree, it contains one node, first node. The first node we can call as a root node. The entire tree is referenced through it. Means if you want to do any operation by using root node only, it is possible. It does not have any parent node. So here from the Given tree A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J are nodes and edges are there. So the first node is here A node. The A node is called a root node, right? The first node of any tree we can call as a root node. Next, subtree. What is subtree? Every edge from the root node or parent node is called a subtree. So we are connecting many number of nodes from one node to another node, right? So the every edge from root node or parent node we can call as a subtree. Suppose subtree is also one of the tree and it generates the trees. From this diagram, A is the root node. So the subtree is B subtree and C subtree and D subtree. Right here, three subtrees are there. B subtree. B is the root node for subtree and C is the root node for second subtree and D is the root node for third subtree. So this is subtree 1, this is subtree 2 and this is subtree 3, right? So in the subtree 1, B is the root node. In the subtree 2, C is the root node. And subtree 3, D is the root node. Right? Now, parent node. So what is parent node from the tree? The parent node is an immediate predecessor of the node. So we have to learn two terminology here, predecessor and successor. Successor means next nodes. Predecessors means before nodes. Remember, successor means next nodes. Predecessor means before nodes. So the parent node is an immediate predecessor of a node. So here B predecessor node is A, C predecessor node is A, D predecessor node is A. Like E predecessor is B, F predecessor is B, G predecessor is B. Like J predecessor is E, H predecessor is D, I predecessor is D, right? D. So here A, B, D, E are called parent nodes, means it is having child nodes, right? The predecessor means before node of B is A, C is A, D is A, E is B, F is B, G is B, H is D, I is D, J is E. There is no predecessor for of J, right? Means there is no child nodes for J, F, G, C, H, and I, right? So here A, B, D, E nodes are called parent nodes. Next, child nodes. What is child node? All immediate successor of a node are called children nodes. All successor nodes of a node is called children nodes. So A children are B, C, D. B children are E, F, G. And D children are H, I. E children J only, right? There is no children for F, G, C, H, and I. Means the next successor nodes. A next nodes are B, C, D, right? So now B, C, D are children of A. Like E, F, G are children of B. H, I are children of D. J is children of E. Now B, C, D are children of A and E, F, G is children of B and H, I are children of D. Right? So here child nodes are B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I and J are called child nodes in this tree. Now siblings. What are the siblings? Nodes with the same parent are called siblings. Same parent means here B, C, D are containing the same parent. So B, C, D parent is A only. Now we can call B, C, D are siblings. Now E, F, G parent is B only. So E, F, G are called sibling. H, I. H, I are containing the same parent node, that is D. Now H, I are siblings nodes. Now J is containing only one parent, one child node. G containing only one child node, that is J. So there is no sibling for J here, right? Here siblings are B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I. Now leaf nodes. Leaf node means the child nodes empty for that node. Means the node which does not have a child node. Otherwise, a leaf node without child node, that is called, means without child nodes are called leaf nodes. Here, C, there is no child for C node, so C is a child node, sorry, leaf node. F, no child nodes for F, G, H, I, and J, right? So here C, F, G, H, I, J does not containing any child nodes. That nodes are called here leaf nodes. C, F, G, H, I, J. Now these are also called as a external nodes. The leaf nodes we can call as a external nodes, right? Means there is no external path after this node J, F, G, H, I, C. Next, internal nodes. The node which has at least one child node, those are called internal nodes. Means without leaf nodes, we can call as a internal nodes. All nodes are internal nodes. So A, B, D, E are internal nodes here. So A containing three childrens, and B is containing three childrens, and D is also containing childrens. Means at least one child. That the nodes are called internal nodes, right? From this diagram, A, B, D, E are internal nodes. So J, F, G, C, H, I are called external nodes because those are leaf nodes. Now degree of node. So what is degree of node? Degree of a node represents the number of child nodes or number of children of a particular node. That is called degree of particular node. So means counting the number of children. Suppose A children are B, C, D. B, C, D means three nodes are connected for A. Means degree of A is 3. Like degree of B is 1, 2, 3. E, F, G are three children per B node. Now number of child nodes is equal to degree, right? So B degree is 3. Like E degree is it containing only one child node. So that's why E degree is 1. D degree is 2 because H and I are connected, and J degree is 0 because there is no child nodes for J, means leaf node degree is by default 0, right? BCD is 3, B is 3, and D is 2, and leaf nodes are 0, right? A is 3 children, B is 3 children, C is 0 children, D is 2 children, E is 1 children, F 0 children, G 0 children, H, I, J are leaf nodes. That's why 0, right? That is degree of a node. Now, degree of a tree. What is degree of a tree means? The maximum degree of particular node is called, that is, the maximum degree of a node is called the degree of tree. Levels of node. So what is levels of node? Levels of a node represents the number of connections between the nodes and the root node. It shows the number of connections between the leaf node and root node, means between the root node and leaf node. It represents the generations of a node. If the root node is at level 0, the next level's nodes are at level 1, 2, 3, and so on. Suppose this is the tree. So assume how many levels are there. So levels of the node means here A represents at 0 level, means level 0. BCDR belongs to level 1, and EFGHIR belongs to level 2. J is belongs to level 3. So how many levels are there here means 4 levels are there. Initially root node is always at level 0. Next, children of root are always at level 1, right? And so on. So this is level 0. Level 1 nodes are BCD, EFG, and HIR belongs to level 2, and J and remaining nodes are belongs to level 3. Path. What is path? The sequence of a nodes and edges from one node to another node. That is called a path. Means we are connecting one node to another node by using edges, that is called here path. The length of the path is the number of nodes in the path. Means what is the length of the path means here, what are the number of nodes in that particular path is called that length of the path. So from the below figure here, ADH is path, means how many nodes are there? 1, 2, 3. A1, D is 2, H is 3. Means 3 nodes are there, means the length of the path is here 3. ABC is another path, assume. ABC means it is also containing 3 nodes. The length of the path is 3. So I want to find out path ADH means, so A to D is their connection S, D to H is their connection S, right? So A to D is their connection, right? It is represented by red color. Now D to H I can travel, right? So that is also represented by red color. So it is one path, A to H. Suppose I want to travel from A to H. How to travel means by using the mediator node D, right? A to D, D to H is the possibility. So the length of the path is here 3. Now the path is ABC. So I want to travel from A to G. How to possible means by using path ABC. So first of all travel from A to B, then after B to G. So it is represented by red color, ABC, right? Here two paths are there, ADH is one path and ABG is second path. The length of ABG is 3. So this is called path, means we are traveling from one node to another node by using edges, is called path. Height of the node. What is height of the node? The total number of edges from leaf node to particular node in the longest path. The total number of edges from leaf node to particular node in the longest path means we can travel leaf node to any node, particular node, right? So now the longest path of particular length between two nodes is called height. The height of the root node is equal to the height of the tree. In a tree, height of all leaf nodes are 0. By default, leaf nodes are at 0 height. So here, leaf nodes are J, F, G, C, H, I. So by default, leaf nodes height is 0. Now, E height. So E height means how many edges are there? One edge is there, right? Height of E is 1. Now, B height from F, right? B height from F. So leaf node to particular node, only one edge is there. That is height of B is 1 from F and height of B is 1 from G, right? So height of B is 1 from B or G, right? Now height of D is from H1, height of D from I is 1. So by default height of D is 1 because we have only one edge. Longest path is only one here. But here if you observe this, the longest path is 2 here. One node from E to J, one node from E to B, right? 2. If you travel from F to B, one node is there, one edge is there. If you travel from G to B, one edge is there, right? So if you travel from J to B, the longest path is J to B, that is 2. Means it is containing, right? So J to B is the longest path in the B subtree. So now height of the tree is replaced by here 2, right? Now I want to calculate the height of the A. From C to A, height of the A is 1. From D to H, DHA, the height of the tree is 2, means we can travel from H to D, D to A, that is 2. Otherwise, I to D is 1, D to A is 1. Now, I want to travel from J to A. The longest path is the leaf node from J to A, that is 3. So, now the height of the tree is 3. So, what is the maximum longest path means here? 1, 2, 3. That is J to A. That is called a root of the, height of the tree also. That is 3, right? Here, if you travel from I to A, the height is 2 only. If you travel from leaf node J to A, the height is 3 only. So that is, right? So now the height of the tree is from I to A is 2, from J to A is 3, right? Now, depth of the node. So depth of the node. What is depth? The total number of edges from root node to a particular node is called depth. In the height, the root node to leaf node to root node is called height of the tree. But in the depth means root node to particular leaf node. That is called depth of the node. The total number of edges from root node to particular node, that is leaf node, in a longest path is said to be a depth of the tree. Right? We have height of the node and height of the tree, like we have depth of the particular node and depth of the tree. So what is depth of the tree means here? The longest path from root node to particular node, that is called depth of the tree. In the depth of the tree, the root node is always 0. In the height of the tree, the leaf node's height is always 0. Like in the depth of the tree, the root node is always 0. So here, depth of the root is 0. Now depth of the B is 1, and depth of the C is 1, and depth of the D is 1, right? Now depth of the E is 2, because A to E is 2 edges are there, and depth of the F is 2, and depth of the G is 2, and depth of the H is 2, and depth of the I is 2, because A to I we have only 2 edges are there, and depth of the J is from A to B 1 edge, B to E is second edge, E to J is third edge. So what is depth of the J means 3 here. So what is the maximum depth here? 3. That is the depth of the tree. The longest path from A to J is the here 3. That is called depth of the tree. That is 3. Right? Now, thank you.